Welcome to Conestoga Conversations Indigenous Edition. In this series, every conversation with student recruiters will be exploring the programs, pathways, and clusters at Conestoga College. From a one-year college certificate to a 4 years honors degree, Conestoga has multiple pathways to help you reach your goals. In today's conversation, we're going to be talking about the digital delivery infrastructure programs at our Waterloo campus.
Some of you may be wondering, what does a student recruiter do? We are specialists in helping future prospective students by providing reliable information about programs and services, answering any Conestoga-related questions on a one-to-one basis and within group settings, leading you on virtual tours, and once we're back to normal, touring through our 8 campus locations. Conestoga student recruiters work with Indigenous students, students interested in degrees, trades and apprenticeships, and the general population.
My name is Roxane Shawana. I'm the Indigenous recruiter at Conestoga College, and I'm from Okumekong unceded territory on beautiful Manitoulin Island.
And my name is Elisha Rivard, and I work with the general population and have a background in career development. We are really excited to welcome and introduce Russell Foubert, the chair of Applied Computer Science and Information Technology. So Russell, why don't you introduce yourself to everyone?
Well, hello, good day, everyone. I'm really happy to join the team here today and help answer some questions and help folks get a sense of their pathway in front of them for joining us for some really exciting studies in computer science and IT.
Thank you. I can't wait to hear all your information, Russell. So basically today we will be talking about computer systems, digital delivery and infrastructure, clustered programs that are actually at our Waterloo campus.
So Conestoga has programs from 1 to 4 years in length. And in our School of Applied Computer Science and Information Technology, we have a few examples here for you. In our 2-year programs, we have our Computer Systems Technician program. We have 3-year advanced degrees, and many of our 3 years advanced diplomas, have optional co-ops. 4-year mandatory co-ops in our degrees, and we have graduate certificates that range from 1 to 2 years in length. And today we are going to let Russell talk more about these programs and how and why they might be a good fit for you if you're considering Conestoga College.
Perfect, thank you. Let's jump right into it. I remember when, a million years ago when I was in high school, I was a hacker, I was an artist, I love playing around with my own computer hardware, and I loved learning how to code, because learning how to code was like making something do something awesome, that it couldn't do before. And I know that, a million years later, with children of my own going through high school and one in particular being a real hacker nut herself, I know that is still a truth for many people out there. And so as many folks might be looking and saying, well, where can I find this thing? This is what really speaks to me. Let me talk about those who love hardware for a little bit here. You're going to find a nice home in computer systems technology or technician information technology. This program, I'll just call it CST right now. Really what CST is all about is learning about how desktop computer hardware works, how servers work, how network switches and network infrastructure works. Where do you put a firewall? You also learn business-related skills too, right? Like how to properly deliver a good IT service management within an organization. How to plan for IT-related projects. Like, we need 100 new desktop computers. Where do we start, right? This is the kind of program that really gets a graduate position to join an organization that's very active and changing needs with their computer hardware and the infrastructure they need to get business done. So anyways, I hope that helps a little bit. It has some co-op available here as well, and is a very popular program for co-op with a lot of industry partners coming in and reaching in and saying, hey, we need these students to come and help us here, and they add great value to our projects and our programs. One of the things that I do, I manage our virtual and augmented reality computer lab up at Waterloo campus, and I have hired co-op students from this program to help us run our support system for our digital simulations that we develop here. So I know full well what these students are capable of, and I'm very happy to have them on board delivering service. So I just thought I would just share a quick firsthand experience as a kind of an employer as well. So does that help kind of explain a little bit about that program there? Great.
It does. Thank you.
All right, let's look at our graduate certificates now. Now, a graduate certificate is typically targeted for somebody who's already achieved an earlier credential, maybe a 2-year diploma, 3-year advanced diploma. They already have a bachelor's, for example. We've had people with PhDs in some other discipline come from their home countries to come and take some of these programs as well. So, but this just is that requirement of a previous academic credential before you get into one of these things. But in these programs, each of these three here, IT infrastructure, virtualization, cloud computing, and IT network security, these are all programs that are 8 months long, and I believe, yeah, they all have optional co-op as well. And they're all very targeted and focused. The courses you get here, they're laser focused on giving you skills and experience necessary to take your career out to a next level. So these graduate certificates help develop specializations. And as someone is thinking about their pathway, their career through the technology field, it is really important to see what where you might end up at some point in time, or how you can add to your qualifications as you go forward in your career. So IT technology infrastructure is a great point for people to join in who maybe have been following more of a software path down in their careers before, and now they want to add more of the infrastructure focus that someone in the previous program I was talking about, the 2-year diploma, might have achieved in CTI. Or and then virtualization and cloud computing is a relatively newer offering that we have, but if you're following some of the hottest trends in IT infrastructure right now, server virtualization, cloud and cloud computing. I mean, you can't open up the web browser today and not see the impacts of Amazon Web Services, the entire universe that is Google, and Microsoft Azure as well, right? I mean, these are all just quick examples of cloud environments that have absolutely and dramatically transformed how the world works and operates now. And so, it's a great new grad cert. We definitely encourage people to have a look at. And then we have IT network security. This is one of 2 grad certs that we have in our area up here at Waterloo that focus on telling the story of cybersecurity and training folks out there. In this case, we look at more hardware level hacks and attacks and how to defend. And definitely for hackers out there, this is something to focus on as well. So I have to talk to all of my hacker peoples out there, right? So.
Sure, they're listening, actually.
oh yeah, I know. I'm sure I just got hacked, right? So yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, oh God, what else can I go on? Oh, let me talk about experiences just real quick. Like, again, our focus as Conestoga College is experiential learning. That means like you're in the labs and you're doing this work, you're getting the real practice. And I've done, and many of our faculty members do, applied research every year, and we bring real world projects and the results of those projects back into the classroom in a way that helps us keep everything we're doing as current as we possibly can and as up to date as we possibly can as well. So that's why it's really important to understand your hands-on labs are some of the most critical reasons why you would want to think about coming to Conestoga, and we do that everywhere. That's not just in the grad certs. That's in our diplomas. That's in our 4-year degree program as well. Capstone projects, like, oh my God, I could go on forever. I managed capstone projects in the software engineering area for 7 years. Some of my most proudest moments are seeing the graduates as they get into the last few days of their program release the results of their capstone projects. You know, these things they've spent months building as a team that really demonstrate their full capabilities they've achieved at the end of their programs. It's amazing. We will often have industry partners and guests from the community come in, and they're just blown away by the amazing results that the students achieve with this approach to experiential learning. So how's that sound?
That's amazing. Oh, thanks, Russell.
If you would like to connect with Russell, here is his contact information. We'll make sure that this is also in any links that we're posting and sharing. And if you'd like to connect with either Elisha or myself, you can shoot us an email, you can send us a text, or give us a call, whatever is your preferred method of communication. So until next time, Bama P.